To whiskey sour.
To whiskey sour.
Whiskey too?
It's really gross. Hey guys, thank you for watching Whiskey Sour. We are here with Neil Turitz. It was his story and he wrote and directed the episode. We decided it'd be a really good idea to film this in a bar.
And it was
It's not our scarf. But thank you.
a brilliant idea.
Because it took place in a bar.
Just keep walking. It's all totally fine.
And
Yes, you were
Shuri,
so
well
cool.
done. So Shuri heard the story from Neil and then came to me and said we have to film
We have to film a story.
It was a blind date, and I showed up, and she was sitting there. She'd been there for a couple minutes.
And you were running a little late or no?
No, I was right on time.
Oh no,
but she got there a little early.
We're always late. So
I'm so sorry I'm late. I got lost.
late.
Right.
And also, they dated. We'll get to that later.
I got there, and she was sitting at the bar, and I went up and introduced myself, and we got to say about pretty much all we said was hi.
Have you been waiting long?
No, about that long.
And then the bartender asked,
Anything to drink?
Very nice hair.
Do you guys have wild turkey?
and I said, I'll take a wild turkey on the rocks. The woman's looking, give me a weird look. I said, what's the matter? She said, did you just order a wild turkey on the rocks?
Just order a wild turkey on the rocks
Yeah.
She said, that's the drink my father was used to have before.
before you beat my mother.
I thought she was kidding. So I started laughing. I said, oh my God, you're not kidding.
Oh my God, you're not kidding.
And she said, no, I'm not. And there was a long silence, and the bartender put the drink down. I said, has she paid for her drink yet? He said, no, so I put some money down.
Should I pay? I feel like I should pay. I'm gonna.
I threw it back, and I said, Linda, it was very nice to meet you, and I walked out.
Have a nice evening.
What possible thing could I...
That
You
was
don't
the
talk
drink
about
my father
domestic
used-
violence on the first date.
There you go.
That's probably why we didn't work out. That was a deal breaker.
Dude.
He's walking through. Everybody's doing it.
It's
Everyone.
so good to me.
The only other thing, I didn't even give that man permission. He just walked right up here. I respect that.
The kicker of this story is about 8 years later, I'd been telling the story for years, and we're interviewing actors, everything. We go out for drinks one night with some friends, with a couple of friends and a bigger group. And at some point they started trading stories, and somebody said, I got the worst blind date story ever. And I said, I doubt that, but go ahead. He started telling my story. He says, I swear this happened to a friend of mine. And people are like, oh, bullshit. He says, no. I know the details and everything. And I know the names. And he got the names wrong and he got the details wrong. But when he got to, did you just order a wild turkey on the rocks?
Yes.
I said, time out. I know how this ends. He said, why? You've heard the story too? I said, yes, I've heard the story. I lived the story.
You're like, I am that story.
And I said, yes, I lived the story. Straightened out all the details, and now by this time, people are just laughing their ass off. It's like, wait a second, it's like we have a celebrity in our midst.
You are the guy. That was the drink my father used to make before I beat my mother.
Worst date you've ever been on?
I would hope so.
Really?
Well, I did go out with her once.
It
We
was
did get really drunk.
I puked that entire night off of tequila.
Oh, that's right, you told me that afterwards.
I thought-
And I was aggravated that I'd spent all that money on food.
And like for a minute, my friends were like, "Did he roofie you?" And I was like, "He's not the roofieing kind. I think I'm just dehydrated and it was vomited into a toilet in a gay man's apartment." How's that
Although,
for irony?
to be, we went on one date, we went on many dates.
So it's ice skating.
That was a bad,
What
it was
happened?
bad. Oh, so
Oh
bad.
my
I was
God.
so miserable.
And I was ice skating and I looked
She's having a
really
great
cute.
time. She looked great, and I'm like, I hate everything about this.
I think you complained on our date too that you had to walk so far to the bar. If a girl says,
It's all about the company.
that was the drink my father used to make before he beat my mother, then you're allowed to complain. Other than that, maybe we should complain less.
Yeah.
Hey, this explains why I'm so single.
I just feel like we want to help. Sherry, we're here to help.
We've got you surrounded, Neil.
What was funny about when you and I were dating was I said after the fact, after that ice skating date, I said, well, now you see that I'm actually kind of a grump. And you said, oh no, I knew that a long time ago.
Thank you for watching Whiskey Sour. I don't know if you can hear this. This is probably a bad idea.
I can't hear anything.
Another drink.
But we're gonna see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Have a nice evening.